Here's how to use the DashDesign software to configure your Dash to automatically switch pages based on one of the CAN inputs. So for instance, you've got a AEM CD7 Dash on your electric vehicle. The electric vehicle has a charger plug that you plug in, and one of the pages in this Dash has a bunch of charger info in it. Page 4 on this setup here has a bunch of charger info in it. Now, rather than force the driver to press the button, switch page, switch page, switch page each time that they want to look at this charger info, what you can do is you can use a CAN channel to create another channel and have that channel switch pages for you. I'm going to show you how to do that. So in setup, we have this page select option. Page select source. Select a channel to be used for page selection. The values can be 1 through 4. And the Dash will switch to that page when this page select changes from one number to another. And I'm going to show you an example for just switching between two pages here. So one of our CAN channels is coming from, on this setup, it's coming from an Orion BMS. And it's named J1772 plug state. And the values for this are 0 for unplugged and 1 for plugged in. So when they plug in the charger, it goes from 0 to 1. So what we do over here is we build a new channel, and I think I named it page select ChargePlug old. We're going to rebuild this. We're just going to build a copy of this here. So what we're going to do is we're going to click down here, add a new channel. We're going to give it a name. I'm going to call it page select ChargePlug. Okay. You need to select an input. The input is which CAN channel we're using, because we don't want to switch from page 0 to page 1 like the charger plug is sending us a 0 or 1 value. We want to switch from page 1 to page 4 in this example. So we're going to find our input, which was named J1772. J1772 plug state is our input. And then down here we have a table. The defaults are 0 to 100, becomes 0 to 100. But we're not going to do that. We're going to say that when the input is 0, the output is 1, page 1, when the plug is unplugged. And when the input is 1, our output is going to be page number 4. Now, I don't think that in this instance, I don't think that there is going to receive a value of 2. But in case we did, I'm going to keep that at page 4. Also, I don't want it to interpolate. I want it to snap between one and the other. So I'm going to set it to not interpolate. So this is our table that we've created, right? When the input is 0, the output is 1. And when the input is 1, the output is 4. And when the input is 2, which it won't actually go to that, but if it was 2, we would also go to number 4. So that's that part, building the channel. And if you had some other channel, like if your charger was somehow sending 0 when it's plugged and 1 when it's unplugged, you could flip these around. You could set the output to 4 and the output to 1 here, right? So that if the signal is 0, you want to be on page 4. Signal is 1, you want to be on page 1. You can do that. But for ours, we're going to do it this way. Now the next part we got to do is go over to setup, page select, and choose your channel, right? So there's a list of all these channels. I'm going to call it page select ChargePlug. And that's it. So next time, let's think, will the simulator let this work? Let's try the simulator, see if it'll show us how it's going to behave. First, I'm going to save this. Give it a name, charger, video. Okay, so we've got our file saved. And yeah, let's do the let's do the simulator. I don't use the simulator often, but it should be fun. So here's the simulator. It starts up, it goes to page 1, right? As a person, you can, I believe we can press the button to change pages, right? So I'm going to go to page 2, and then I'm going to change the value for J1772 plug state. The original value would be 0 when you first turn on. Set that to 0. I'm going to change it to 1. And now it changes to page 4 for me. And now if I change it back to 0, it changes to page 1 for me. So you can still swap pages with the buttons like normal, but the trick is that this will, when this value changes, this will get you to your charging page, and when it unplugs, it'll get you back to your original like main vehicle page. Yeah, so hopefully that's helpful to somebody. All you guys with EVs can save yourself some button presses when you want to see the charger info. You could do this for other things, but I think that a charging plug is a really obvious use case for an EV car with one of these dashes on it. All right, thanks for watching.